Oh, hi. I am very backlit. Hello. I did. Look, it's Miss Grandma. I know. I totally am. I'm so happy you're with me. I'm here. You can't see me on YouTube? Okay, look on you. Oh, good. Because hi, Allie. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to as soon as you're on. You have to say something. Miss Grandma, I don't see you. Hold on. Miss Grandma is joining us today. I only see Allie on my YouTube right now. There's Tessa. Hello. Oh, there's Miss Grandma. All right, Miss Grandma, I'm going to make you. You already are. I think you already are. You are. Hi, ladies. I like that. I wanted to show you what I've been doing with my time. I've been doing a lot of math, and then also went on YouTube and learned how to play 2 chords. You like? I know. Here, I'm going to play it for you. It's very exciting. So the first chord is E, and then I slide over, ooh, and I don't do that. And then this one is A, or it might be reversed. I think this is A. Nope, let me try it again. It's really bad. Someone at home actually probably plays it. There we go. And they say if I just do that over and over and over, I should be able to play this. You recognize this song? No. You will. I'm going to turn the volume up. Here we go.
There's something happening.
It's like from
here.
60s or 70s or something.
What it is ain't exactly clear.
Allie says she loves it.
There's a man with a gun over there.
Yeah.
Telling me I got to beware.
Anyways, so that's what I'm learning so far, and learning a lot of math. Okay, let's see. Allie says she is confused about the Ed puzzle. Oh my gosh. I've been answering Ed puzzle questions all morning long, Miss Grandma. It's ridiculous. It's not that hard. Apparently, it's really hard. Who knows? I mean, okay, there. I'm turning you up louder. Okay, Allie. You're only watching one. I only made one available. The rest you can't even log into. So just read the directions in the post, and it says you're doing the is it an investigation? You're doing the investigation one. All right. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Hello, Dylan, or as I like to say, Jillian. And then, hi, James. This is exciting. We got a lot of people. Anyone have a math question? You guys are learning about exponents this morning. Woo! It's very exciting. Look, I found a big, giant piece of paper to write on. Miss Grandma has a whiteboard. I'm very jealous.
You guys are dorks. You do not need to upload your notes to Google Classroom. Did it go through?
Hi, Nina. Hi, Lindsay. Chad's here. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. All right, question. Yeah. Tessa, all you have to do is the Ed puzzle, like Miss Grandpa said. You're all good. Just Ed puzzle and Mathia for today. And don't worry about scores if you turn in something late. I'll just keep updating your grades, and so everybody should be doing great on it. All right. This is math from home, which is really hard. You guys want to see what socks I'm wearing? You don't, but I'm going to show you anyways. Look. They're Harry Potter. I know. They're Harry Potter. I'm going to do this every math chat. I'm going to pull out all the stuff around my house. They're Harry Potter socks. Ms. Norton from last year got them for me. This one is Luna Lovegood. All right. I know. This is not math related. Okay, let's see. Any other? What's the new Mathia? Allie, the new Mathia is Workspace 2. You should have already done 1. If you didn't, don't panic. You're going to be able to. Workspace 2 is going to start talking more about exponents and help you for the next lesson. So they're kind of showing you different rules of using exponents. They're kind of tricky. Am I boring you, Ms. Grimbois?
No, I was actually doing algebra homework.
Ooh, I did my algebra homework. That's coming up in a half hour. Where are the dogs? I think they would like to see your dogs too.
Oh, you want to see the dogs?
Yeah.
One is beneath here, scared to death. Let's see, can you see her?
Is that Maya? Yeah.
That's Maya. The gardeners were here,
Oh.
and she is totally freaked out. And then somewhere over here, with her nasty this is Luna, who she needs it with her feet and chews on it.
Nice. You guys are
Yesterday,
great.
his mom,
Oh, don't read that. Mr. Duck, that is such a bad game. You should not be playing that. Oh my gosh. Does your mom not even know what is on those cards? Oh, that is one not good game. Okay. Nina, yes, the lessons are going to get harder. It's going to be exponents, but they're just going to get harder and harder. Let me show you one. So today you guys were learning about, I'll use x. X to the 8th times x cubed, something like that. And all you're doing is saying, how many x's do we have all together? And we should have x, 8, 9, 10, 11. All together, we have 11 x's. Notice that if you do it over and over, you notice the shortcut. You're just kind of putting them together. You're adding their exponents. Does that help? So that's today's lesson. And then you also did one about dividing. Ms. Grimbois, didn't they divide?
they should have.
We've done so much math ahead of time. We think this is it. Here, I'll do the same thing. X to the 8th all over x cubed. Now, if you were to write it out, I'll do it. It's going to be gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, I have 8 x's up there. And then I have 3 down here. And you guys are really good at dividing. You know that anything divided by itself is just 1, right? So here's 1, here's 1, here's 1. See how they kind of cancel out? So you're left with 5 more x's up in the numerator. Notice that? And if you do enough of them in the investigation with Ms. Grimbois, you're going to notice that, aren't you just kind of seeing where you have more and how many more you have? You're kind of finding the difference, aren't you? So I would have had 5 more x's on top than I had in the bottom. I don't really need that 1 there, but just showing you guys. All right, so I think that was today's lesson. All right, what are they saying? Oh, Connor. Connor keeps complaining about technical issues. Connor, you're going to have to try a different way. Everybody else has gotten on. Just go straight to Edpuzzle and log in using your Google Classroom account. All right, if not, get online with FaceTime with your study buddy and they'll talk you through it. All right, how are we doing? Any questions there? Properties of whole number exponents. Is this what we are supposed to do? Only 2 workspaces. Yes. No. What?
Who does Connor have?
Connor has me. Ms.
Is
Shaw.
he for sure in your classroom, maybe on Google on Edpuzzle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll double check after this, but
Connor, you just have to go edpuzzle.com, dude.
yeah, everybody's been doing okay there. All right. Good job, Mr. Duck. Just do Mathia workspace 1 and 2. Good. All right, Allie, Ms. Shaw, you should do Zoom instead of live. Oh, I totally want to because then we'd get to see each other's faces and that'd be way more fun. Except apparently they don't want people recording those and posting them because it has all your faces on there. And so this way, it's not as much fun because I miss seeing your faces. But this way we can just record this and post it. So if you're not here from noon to 1 today, you can always look back and get your questions answered. And we won't get in trouble because your faces aren't on here. Just my socks and Ms. Grimbois and her dogs.
You are so funny.
I miss Ms. Grimbois so much. All right.
I wouldn't know by 5,000 text messages I've gotten in the last 2 days.
I got even more with all the
Are we
questions
going to
today.
do some math, guys?
I know. Someone asked us questions. You could be doing the Edpuzzle right now and we could do the answers with you. Come on. Free answers right here. You got 2 teachers, free tutoring. Woo! And we're coronavirus free. Do we have to turn in the exponent rules worksheet? No, Lindsay. Oh, Connor's killing me. Daniel, you're so good. You already finished Edpuzzle.
No, it's not called product rules notes. It's called investigation.
Now I'm going to check. Wonder what's going to
Or
happen.
it should say investigation. That's what today's is.
Yeah.
Or you could have been like me and forgot to change it for one of your classes. That was awesome this morning. Which of the 3 videos are we supposed to watch first? Oh, gall.
Yep.
Yeah, I messed up on that one.
Yeah, I fixed it for my class because I posted all of them too, and then they didn't like that. So Connor, there's literally only one Edpuzzle video available to you. All right, since none of you are asking me actual math questions, I'm going to do some because you're going to need to know how to do it. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Oh, you guys. Okay, I'll do some. I'm going to make them up. And I think I'm going to use my big board here. How do you feel about that, Miss Grimbaugh?
I think that's awesome. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I actually wanted you guys to get an outside view, but I knew Miss Grimbaugh would complain because I'm backlit. Look, I look really good. Just you can't see my face. It's perfect. Okay. All right, here I am. And let's see. Let's do... Oh, I'll do some hard ones after this first one. You ready? Okay, so I'm going to do a to the 7 times a squared. All right, how many a's do you have there, everybody? Ms. Grimbaugh, do you know this answer?
I do.
Good job. All right, you have 7 a's here, 2 a's here. If you want to write it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, don't count that high. You have total 9 a's. All right, now, as this next week progresses, we're going to do a lot more exponents and the rules are going to get kind of mixed up and jumbled. And here's my advice to you. If you're starting to get confused on what rule and what you do when, just write it out like this. All right, we had a teacher at Rio Norte that made her students, she never taught them the shortcut that you could just add them. She just always made them write every single exponent out over and over and over to get the answer. And it was a pain, but they actually did really well on it because they didn't mix up all the rules. So try practicing that. If you get stuck, just write them out. All right. Now I'm going to do the same problem, but I'm going to add some letters. I mean, not letters. I already have letters. I'm going to add some numbers. Let's do 5a to the 7th times 4a squared. All right. Can you guys see that one? All right. Now we have 2. Say that again, Miss Grimbaugh.
I said I can.
Oh, good. I love your little face in here, Miss Grimbaugh. Your hair's looking so good, Miss Grimbaugh.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! When is the test, Allie? That's a great question. We don't know yet. What we wanted to do when we thought we'd come back after spring break, we wanted to do all this at home. And then when we came back from spring break, we would spend the week kind of going over it, reviewing it. Yeah, but now we don't know when we're coming back. So we have no idea. I know. Sorry, that's not helpful.
I think we need a quiz soon.
Oh, yeah. You guys did so great, by the way, on the test for the Pythagorean theorem. I was so impressed. I think I had about 3 people cheat, and then the rest of you honestly did your own work. I was so happy. You guys are the best. You really are so wonderful. Anyways, okay, back to this problem. By the way, if you're going to cheat and you normally get D's on your math test, you probably shouldn't get 100%. Just saying, that's a tip on how to cheat better. Okay, all right, here we go. So we're going to do the A's again, right? You have 7 A's here, 2 A's here. We already know that we have 9 A's total, right? And then you treat the numbers differently. All right, so I have numbers. It's like I have 2 different terms in each problem. I've got a number and a variable, a number and a variable. So I'm going to go 5 times 4, and that's 20. So there's our number part and then our variable part. How's that sound? Do we like that, Miss Grimbaugh?
Yes.
Good. All right. If you don't run into any of these problems today, you will. So this is kind of a nice little head start on what you're going to see. Okay. All right. Allie wants
Ellie doesn't understand something.
Allie wants to know how we know who cheated. Allie, I'll tell you right now.
She also doesn't understand.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to ask me more questions on that. Do you understand that?
Well, maybe show the steps of the 5 times 4,
Okay.
like separated.
Here we go. All right. So look at this. See this 5 and this 4 right there. You know that 5 times 4 is 20. You with me? And then I have the variables here that have exponents on it. A to the 7th times a to the 2nd. We already did that one earlier, right? I know that should be a to the 7th if I do it right. All right, so it's like you have 2 problems in one. So do the number part and the variable part. And it's okay if you're not feeling great on that because your lesson wasn't really on that. So this is just a head start. Let you look at it for a little bit. And then when you see it in the next lesson, you'll start to feel better about it. Okay? All right. How are we doing? Anything I should see, Ms. Grimbaugh? Oh, Mr. Duck, good job explaining.
Your last answer is wrong, though.
Why?
Look at your board.
What did I do? Oh my gosh. Thanks. Yep, awesome. All right. Okay, I want to do, I know. This is why I made Ms. Grambois. I hear the dogs. All right. I thought I would do some division now. All right. That was on your notes today. So let's do like x, I don't know, to the 10th. All right. Divided by x squared. All right. So if we did it and kind of wrote it out, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 x's on top and we have 2 on the bottom. All right. And don't forget that anything divided by itself is just 1, right? So x goes in x 1 time. X goes in x 1 time. So all our x's are canceled out except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 x's left up in the numerator. All right, so here I have x to the 8th. I'm going to have to mute Ms. Grambois. What's exciting over there? Okay, so that was today's lesson. Now I'm going to challenge you a little bit more, and I'm going to give you some numbers. Don't freak out. All right, let's do like 18 over 6. Do you know what 18 over 6 is? I think you do. Ms. Grambois, do you know? 3. Good. Everybody agree that 18 divided by 6 is 3. All right, now I'm going to make it a little harder. Watch this. I'm going to add x to the 10th over x squared. So I just made that problem a lot worse. You know what else I want to do? I'm doing it.
Not a clue.
Should have brought scissors. All right, here we go. Okay. I feel so much better. All right. Woo! That's much better. Look at that. All that beginning stuff's gone. Okay. So here we go. So it's like, it's kind of like when we multiplied. You have 2 problems in one. All right. You have the 18 divided by 6 part. 18 divided by 6 is 3. And then x to the 10th divided by x squared. Oh, I've got 8 more x's up top in the numerator. So I just put 2 different problems together into one. If you don't like that, don't fret. Just practice today's lesson and you'll start to get the hang of it. There's going to be more of this on the next lesson also. All right, Ms. Grambois, did we get any questions yet?
3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't know what 3 is for.
Oh my.
So it's from your I finished Matthew Workspace 2, so I already did this kind of math. Excellent job, Mr.
Oh,
Duck.
Mr. Duck. Excellent. Woo! Exciting. All right. Anything else? Oh, Mr. Duck corrected my problem. Thank you. Nina, correct me if I'm wrong, but you divide the whole and subtract the exponents. Yes, you divide the whole numbers and you treat the whole numbers completely different than the exponents. All right, so you subtract the exponents, divide the whole numbers. That was good, Nina. Nice job. All right, how are we feeling? Oh, if you guys don't ask me a question, I got a good one for you. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, this one is a great problem. If you have scratch paper, you just want to look. I love this one so much. Here we go. I'll do it right here. All right, I'm going to make a fraction. We're going to divide these, okay? And you always say, where do you have more? So I'm going to do, let's do G for Grambois. All right, we got G's on the top and the bottom. Let's say I have 5 G's up in the numerator and I have 8 G's in the denominator. All right, this one looks different than what you did in Edpuzzle. All right, but I think it was in the investigation, wasn't it, Ms. Grambois?
Yes.
I think it was. Okay, where do you have more G's? I'm gonna wait, someone has to type it. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? We haven't done the whole investigation.
Okay.
So they haven't done it with more on bottom.
Good, well, this is good for them. This is like a sneak peek. All right, Mena. Oh, hi, Mena. Yes, good, Mena. Allie, actually, that's close to the answer. Where do I have more G's, everybody? Do I have more G's up in the numerator up top or down below in the denominator? Nina, good job, denominator. You have more in the denominator. So I'm going to put the G down in the denominator. All right. How many more do you have? Remember how we subtract them? How many more do you have? You have 3 more. Yep, Josh. Hello, Josh. Josh said we have 3 more in the bottom. All right. And then do you remember when we cross-canceled and we had a bunch of 1s? So we can just put a 1 there up top so that the G stays down in the denominator. That was really good, you guys. That's your sneak peek for next lesson. You guys are advanced now. Woo, good job. All right, I'll give you another one. And then we're almost done, Math 8. I think today was rough because you had to get on Edpuzzle for your first time. I don't know why. We've done it before for your homework like 2 weeks ago, but today we had a lot of technical stuff we had to get through. Work on Mathia 2, and I'll start inputting grades into Infinite Campus, so you'll see how you're doing. Okay. All right. Here we go. How do you feel about if I put 18 down in the bottom and the 6 up top? Can you guys do that one?
Sounds lovely to me.
Okay, wouldn't that be 1/3? All right, it's not going to be 3, it's going to be 1/3. Okay, now I'm going to add some exponents. I'm going to write, I can't do a G because it looks like my 6. All right, I'm going to add some X's, and I'll put more up top for you. There you go. All right, so draw your fraction line. Okay, 6 over 18. 6 goes into 6 once, 6 goes into 18 3 times. Everybody good with that part? You do the whole number part first, like I think it was Nina who said that. Now we're going to do the exponents. Where do you have more X's? I have more up top. How many more do you have? And that's when we subtract them. Like this is like having a 1 there, right? All right, so 3. Oop, I just said the answer. All right, 4, take away 1, we've got 3 more up top. All right, everybody see that? And you're right, I don't really need that 1 there. If you don't want to have the 1 there, that's fine. It's the same answer. All right? Oh, Josh, fix your X's. They stay up top. Oh, there you go. Good job, Josh. All right, Joshua, when this is done, do you want to do chess online? I like that, guys. Josh and Daniel, you should do that. That's what I should do.
After, yeah, that's Daniel.
Yeah, after I finish learning the guitar. By the way, I didn't tell you. So I tried my 2 chords so much I can't feel my finger. The very bottom right there. Yeah. So I have to wait for the feeling to come back, and then I'll try my guitar again. And then maybe, if this quarantine keeps going, I'm going to learn how to play chess. All right. Woo! Okay. Well, math 8. Let's see. We've got 5 minutes left. Play the guitar. Okay, Dylan. I have two things I can do on it. Are you ready? I've only learned 2 chords. I know. You're welcome. See, I don't have a problem with you laughing at me. In fact, I seem to bring it on. I deliberately bring it on. All right. So this is, I believe, an E chord. That's over Miss Grambois' head. There it goes, Miss Grambois. There it is. And then I'm going to switch and go to A. See, I'm getting him. Woo, and then I go back. And then. And then once I'm done with that, it's going to turn into that song that I played at the beginning of this video. Yep. There's this guy on YouTube. He's like, I get to learn 2 chords and I can play songs. I know. I think after today, when I'm done with all this math, I'm going to do the same thing. Learn a new song. Miss Grambois, what happened to you? Oh, I'm reconnecting. I miss you, Miss Grambois. Come back to me. Allie, am I swaggy? Thanks, Dylan. I'm glad you approved. I'm working on it. All right. Cam! Cam is here. I am so glad you're here, Cam. You've been on all our other math chats. I even thought about it last night. I'm like, I wonder if Cam's going to visit us today. Cam is not in our class, but we love him. He comes to all the math chats. Good job. All right. Can you switch between the chords continuously? Nina, don't push your luck. I've only learned this in 1 day. All right. Thank you, Kaylee. All right. Your grandpa plays the guitar. He's really good. He even made his own songs. Oh my gosh. Mr. Duck, your family, you got a lot of fun stuff going on. You guys, very neat. All right. Well, math 8, I hope you're doing okay. I think the next lesson's going to be tougher, and you'll definitely want to go to math chats. Miss Grambois, are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Miss Grambois is doing it on Thursday at the same time. We changed the hour, so it's only Tuesday, Thursday now from 12 to 1. And that way we don't make all the other teachers mad. And anyway, so I think you're definitely going to want to get help on Thursday, because that will take 2 days worth and put it all together. And then the following week, it's going to add even more on top. So hang in there. You guys are doing great. All right. And Allie, miss you guys too. I know. We really should Zoom. We won't record it, and we'll just say hi to each other. I think that'd be kind of fun, huh, Miss Grimbaugh?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that like in the middle of the class one day. Just
putting it on.
Saying, hey, if you want to get on, here we are.
That'd be kind of fun.
Hi.
I know. Yeah, we need to do that one of these days. I like that. All righty. Well, you guys have a great time. Goodbye, Nina. Nina's going to work. What are you doing? Working? Did you get a new job, Nina?
Homework.
Okay, homework. All right. Goodbye, Math 8. Take care. And we are switching over to algebra now. All right. Signing off. Goodbye. And Josh, it's algebra time. Woo! Algebra,
Okay,
baby.
Josh, let's go.
I am getting my algebra stuff. Algebra. I am so ready for you. I have been factoring by grouping, been doing the X method, solving for zeros. I am ready for you. That's right. Josh, hi guys.
575 from Mahek.
Oh, Mahek, it is so great to have you. Mahek. All right. Is Mahek yours, Ms. Grimbois?
1 through 4. 1 through 4 for Mahek.
Okay, I already got it.
Yeah.
All right, so Mahek, I'm going to do number 2. Is that all right with you? All right, here's number 2. Number 2, it was the X method that Ms. Grambois did with you in the Ed Puzzle today. All right, and by the way, you guys, welcome algebra. Welcome. I want to tell you that I know I am sad. I don't know about you, Ms. Grambois, but factoring is so much fun to me. I am really kind of sad that we don't get to do it in class with you in person. Like, I love it. Do you feel the same way, Ms. Grambois?
I do.
Ms. Grambois likes functions. She likes the last part we did a lot, but I love this stuff so much. I don't know why. It does seem kind of weird now that I say it out loud, but anyways, I'm kind of sad that we don't get to be in the classroom with you doing it. Anyhow, okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to write my little X here. And the X is just to organize my thoughts and factors. Ms. Grimbaugh is not a big fan of the X, but we bullied her into it. Okay, so I'm going to take the A and C term and multiply them. 3 times 6 is 18. And then they have to add to 11. So I'm going to kind of come up with the factors that multiply to 18, add to 11. 2 times 9. That was the first one. All right. So I'm going to write that down. 2 and 9. All right. I'm going to use these two terms and replace the 11x with a 2x and a 9x. Everybody see that? How am I doing, Ms. Grimbaugh? You like this so far?
Sure.
Okay. Anyhow, so I'm going to rewrite the problem. All right. I'm going to rewrite 3x squared, and I'm going to do plus 6. Ooh, there we go. Now, instead of writing 11x, I'm going to use a 2x and a 9x right here. Now, you have a choice. You can put them in any order. Doesn't make a difference. Hiya. You can put the 2x first or the 9x. If I put the 2 here, they don't really have anything in common, so I would prefer to put the 9x plus. Oh
you need some clips.
I do. I've got clips right here. Do you also notice that I just wrote the wrong number? I'm not using erasable pen, folks. This is supposed to be a 9. 9x plus 2x. Ah, that looks so bad. That hurts my brain. Ugh. Now, this is the part in class where I do something that I really like. You ready? I'm going to find it on YouTube. I know. We have nothing else to do. You might as well wait for me to look this up. Okay. We are going to divide it in half. Here we go. And normally I do this in class, and it's great. This is what I use. Yep. I lightsaber it right down the center. If I was in class, I would get a big lightsaber. Boom. That's what I would do. Just telling you right now. Okay. So we're going to lightsaber that thing, cut that thing in half. And then I'm just going to factor each side. So the 3 and the 9, 3x squared and the 9x, they have a GCF of 3x. And when I'm done, I'm left with x plus 3. See that part? All right. And on this side, they have a GCF of 2, and it's a positive 2. You'd like to put the plus there, don't you, Ms. Grimbaugh?
Yes.
Yes. I did that on purpose just for you. All right. And if I factor out or pull out or factor out a 2, I have x plus 3. See how I did that? Now, this is my favorite part about doing this. This is awesome because if I've done it correctly, this guy and this guy right there, those terms will be the same. If I'm doing it and they don't match up, I've done something wrong. And it's kind of nice because you've just checked your work right there. Anyhow, okay. So from here, I'm going to say, what do they have in common? What can I factor out? Oh, they both have an x plus 3. So I'm going to factor out an x plus 3. And once I pull those out, I'm left with a 3x plus 2. All right. And by the way, that should equal y. All righty. I like that. Mahek, how'd I do? Do you like that? All right. So that's how you do problems 1 through 4, actually 1 through 16. Organize your factors over here. Substitute them in for the middle term. All right. Down the middle. Factor each side. All right. How are we doing, Ms. Grimbaugh? What do we have to fix?
I'm a little, the lag is a little behind, so I can't see exactly what you're.
Okay, Jeremy, the answer for number, I don't know if anything's wrong on this one. The answer for the first assignment, page 5, what was our first assignment? Like 525. Yeah, page 525, number 5, their answer is wrong because they probably tried to do it in their head too fast and they didn't set it equal to 0 to solve for the intercepts, for the x-intercepts. So yeah, number 5 is incorrect on page 525 in the homework. All right. The answers are all right. What?
We'll look at that, but talk to Joshua real quick and see if he knows, does he see the difference between what he wrote and what you wrote as an answer?
All right, x plus 2 times x plus 9. That's what you're thinking
Yeah.
the answer is, Josh? Okay.
He just did it fast.
Josh
but
did
he
something
didn't remember
fast?
he didn't remember the A value.
Yeah. Josh, if you distributed yours back out, you won't get 3x squared. That was in the original problem. All right. You can check your answer anytime by distributing back out. You won't get the same answer. You forgot it. All right, Buster, don't do any shortcuts, Josh. I know you like to. By the way, I looked at your homework, and a lot of you guys don't show me any work. Algebra, stop it. Stop doing stuff in the calculator and in your head. All right, show me some work. We're definitely going to be looking for work on these assignments. All right, you can't do these guys in your head necessarily. All right, Mehek, for the answer for number 2, we would just put x plus 2 and x plus 9. Number 2.
That's the one that we just did, and I wrote what the answer was.
Yeah, that's not right. Mehek, I literally just tore up the answer. Mehek, it was x plus 3 times 3x plus 2.
I wrote that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I must have bored them. Do you want me to just play the guitar instead? I have 2 chords. It's really good. All right. What else? I know. Oh, good job, Mehek. All right. You don't have to apologize. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right. You should ask me for more problems because this is a lot. You guys have, this is a big deal. Factoring by grouping and the X method is a lot of work. Like this is new. But Ms. Grambois' notes were amazing. So, you know. Let's see what else. What does it mean on 1 through 4, AC? Oh, they just mean they want you to multiply the first term and the last term. So let me show you. I have too many pens. I know Ms. Grimwald won't believe that. Huh?
Never.
I can't find the good one. I've put it someplace there in my book. Okay, here we go. So y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Jeremy, what they're trying to get you to do is do the x method. You multiply the a and the c, and then they add up to get the b term. So they're just kind of giving you a fill in the blank, kind of a little structure there to do this. They're trying to help you out a little bit instead of just saying, do it. Just get the answer. All right. What else? Charlie? Is that Charlie you're looking for, Ms. Grimwald?
Yeah, because she had questions earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And she said she was going to come and visit us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would love to do number 1. All right, number 1 is, here you go, Jeremy. Number 1. I assume you're on page 575, Jeremy? Okay. Page? Yes, you just leave the GCF there. It kind of just like gets brought down every step. Okay, so number 1, Jeremy said yeah. All right, so it's y equals x squared plus 14x plus 24. And I know Josh is doing this one in his head. You can just tell. I already know Josh. All right, but this one, whoa, I had a little trouble there with my x there. It multiplies to 24, adds to 14. So I'm going to think of some factors that add to 14. Now I'm covered in pen. All right. 4 times 6 equals 24, but 4 and 6 don't add 14. 3 and 8 multiply to 24, but they don't add 14. Can you guys think of any numbers that multiply to 24 and add to 14?
I do.
Miss Grambois, you raised your hand. Good job. What would they be?
2 and 12.
2 and 12. Those are the factors we're going to use. You know what I like about the X method is right now these are kind of easy. On the next page and the following page, they're going to start putting in negative numbers. And if you organize it here, I can kind of figure out, oh, the 12 needs to be negative or this one needs to be positive. It kind of helps just organize yourself. Anyways, all right, so here we go. I'm going to rewrite the problem. x squared, and then 24. And then I'm going to put our two new terms here. All right. Now you have a choice. You can put the 2 first or the 12 first. On this one, it really makes no difference. So I'm just going to put plus 2x plus 12x. Everybody with me? Oh, did you see what I did, Miss Grandpa? I knocked her over. All right, here we go. I'm going to lightsaber, zoom, down the middle. There it is. All right, and then I'm going to pull out the GCF. They both have an x in common, and I'm left with x plus 2. On this side, they have a 12 in common, and that's a positive 12. My writing gets worse over here. X plus 2. Do you notice that these guys match? If they didn't match, I've done something wrong. All right, I can factor out an x plus 2 now. And then I'm left with the other factors. Oh, look at that. Is that right? Oh, that's a 12. Good. I have someone visiting at the door. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I can't go answer it. That seems really rude. I think she's dropping off a little present. Oh no. Okay, so that's it. That's how you factor number 1.
Social distancing.
I'm social distancing. And she's probably looking in my window.
Okay, can I make...
What?
I just need to make one comment about these problems.
Yes.
That if it says y equals or 0 equals whatever, make sure that you're writing the y equals. Make sure you're writing the 0 equals. Because when you get to the problems later on, if you don't have that part, and it says now find the x-intercepts, and you have nothing there, you don't know where to put it.
That's why I made sure to put it on here, Miss Grimbaugh. I was extra careful. All right. How are we doing? Questions? Connor, so good to see you. Connor, so the two numbers on the side of the x have to add up to the b and multiply to the AC. Yes. Yeah, your coefficients, Connor. That's good. That's your A, B, and C. They multiply up here, add to here. And this is just, the little x is just to help you organize your factors for the problem.
Can you do the one Noah Kim has asked for?
Maybe.
I know the answer.
I don't know. Noah. Should I do it? Is Noah's yours?
Yeah, he's like,
All right. I guess we'll do it. I miss having breakfast together, Miss Grimbaugh. That was the best smack chat when there's food involved. Woo!
oh, I can go get some food. I don't have any near me, but
We'll just
I can
eat
go find
in
some
front of you.
for-
Okay, sorry, Noah Kim. Do you know what? Oh, I shouldn't say last names, huh? Is that bad? It's a popular name. That name Noah's cool. Noah, what number did Noah want, Ms. Grimbaugh?
It's from Desmos. It says y
Oh,
equals
hold on.
x squared.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Y equals x squared minus x minus 6.
All right, here we go. So I'm going to start by organizing my factors here. I'm looking for numbers that multiply. That's A, right? 1 times a negative 6 is a negative 6. They multiply to a negative 6, and this guy, my B term, is a negative 1. All right? So I could do 1 times 6, but that won't get me 1. How about 2 and 3? I think 2 and 3 will do it. So I'm going to write a 2 and a 3, and this is where the negatives come into play, and this is helpful. All right, I want them to multiply to a negative. So one of those has to be negative, and when I add them, they have to equal a negative 1. Wouldn't I want the 3 to be the negative? A negative 3 and a positive 2 will add up to be a negative 1. All right, so those are the terms I'm going to put in. I'm going to substitute for my B term there. All right, so I still have x squared here. I have minus 6 here. And then I can put the 2 or the 3 in any order. So I'll just go plus 2x minus 3x. All right, and then I'm going to lightsaber that thing. Ready? There it was. That's not what a lightsaber really sounds like, I know. Going to pull out an x. They have an x in common, and I'm left with x plus 2. Here they have a negative 3 in common. I'm left with x plus 2. If I do it correctly, these two factors are the same. And now I can factor out an x plus 2. And I'm left with x minus 3. And don't forget that y equals that. All right? If we solve each one of these, by the way, just to help you, they're going to tell you what the x-intercepts are, where the parabola runs into the x-axis. That's why we're doing this with parabolas, quadratics. All right? How we doing, Ms. Grambois?
Sounds absolutely wonderful.
Oh, look, Josh solved it, kind of, but not. Josh, we're going to set each one equal to 0. So x plus 2 equals 0, and x minus 3 equals 0. So your intercept here would be, wouldn't x equal a negative 2? And here, I'm glad I'm doing this, Ms. Grimwell. X would equal a positive 3. So my intercepts and the book, you notice those nice little braces, are negative 2 and 3. Those are our x-intercepts. I think I did such a great job on this, Ms. Grimwell.
I think you did too.
I am quite pleased with this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, do you remember the Math by Fives guy? How does
Yes, I love the Math by Fives guy.
How does he do his flower thingy?
I don't know.
I think I earned a flower.
525.
525.
Number 7. So in parentheses,
Siete.
x minus 2.
Ah. What number?
Number 7.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I got to regroup. Can I fit it right here? Is that okay, folks? All
I
right.
think you can.
Okay. Number 7 on page 525. All right. It is x minus 2 squared equals 0. So that's x minus 2 equals 0, and another x minus 2 equals 0. They're the exact same thing, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so I would add 2 to both sides. So x, one of my x-intercepts is 2. If I solve the other one, it's also going to be 2, right? They're the exact same. What does that look like if I graphed it? Anyone know?
I do.
What would it look like, Ms. Grambois? Thanks for answering.
It would have one x-intercept,
Right here.
0.20,
Mm-hmm. Woo.
and it would be going concave up.
Oh, look at that. So it would be sitting right on the x-axis. All right. Yep. It's going to just touch one time. Nice job. That was great. Who asked that one?
Woohoo!
Hi, Alexis. Good to, kind of see you. Good to see your name. Hope you guys are doing well. Are you guys getting bored? I shared that I tried to play the guitar, and Josh and Daniel are going to play chess. Anything else anybody's doing out there? Somebody talk. Tell me one thing you've done that's something different. I'm reading a book also, but I'm doing a lot of math.
Page 575,
Wow.
number 4.
575. If only I put on my glasses.
Do you want me to just read it to you?
No, this is way more fun.
Okay.
What number? 4, you said?
Number 4.
4. Okay. Whoa, this is a lot of math. My gosh. You know what else I've been doing? There's a Pokemon Go game, but it's called Wizards Unite. And I'm going to just show it to you right now because it's so amazing. They just have...
Jeremy, didn't I just teach it on the notes how to do the X method?
Jeremy! Oh my gosh. Anyways, if you're bored, you can play Wizards Unite and go catch things. It's very fun. All right.
9.
I don't really get the X method since we didn't learn it. What do you mean you didn't learn it?
Oh, look at that. Jeremy didn't even do the video.
Jeremy?
No wonder he doesn't get it.
Jeremy, how did you skip the video? You're not even what? Jeremy! Oh my gosh. All right, I'm doing number 4, right? All right, I'm going to explain the X method again, Jeremy. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I like you so much, Jeremy. All right.
Like, go through the actual A times C part. Like,
Okay.
show them that you're multiplying it or something.
Okay, here we go. So you could also rewind the video. Okay, this is our A term. That's our B term. That's our C term. Good with that? All right, the X method, I'm gonna move you closer. The X method just helps you organize the factors so you find the right ones. So here you go. Right up here, they say up here, multiply A times C. All right, what's 5 times 6? It's 30. So that's what I put in my little X in that box on page 525. And then this is the B term. They have to add together to get the B term. All right? So what number, I should write in here, by the way. What numbers multiply to 30 and add to 17? 3 times 10 doesn't work. 6 times 5 does not work. You have to go through all the factors till you find one. Did you guys figure it out yet? Okay, fine. I'll tell you. 2 times 15. 2 times 15 multiplied to 30, and they add to 17. All right, that is called the X method right there. That's how you do the X method. All right, let me show you what it looks like in my math book. All right, you ready? There it is, right there. See how I just used the little box to do my X method? All right, and that helps organize my work. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and finish this one because it's good to practice. These are going to take a lot of practice. This is factoring, it's major. The fact that we're trying to do this at home is crazy. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to rewrite this 5x squared, bloop, bloop, plus 6. All right, now I can either put the 2 first or the 15 first. Don't 5 and 15 have something in common? So I'm going to put the 15 there first. So plus 15x, and then plus 2x. All right, and then I'm going to lightsaber that bad boy zoom, down the middle. All right, and I'm going to factor by grouping on each side. So I'm going to find what they have in common. My GCF over here, they both have a 5 and an x. And I'm left with an x plus 3. On this side, they have a positive 2 in common. If I pull out a positive 2, they're left with x plus 3. As long as these guys match, I probably did it right. So I can factor out an x plus 3. And I'm left with 5x plus 2. And that equaled y. I just factored it. All right. Do you feel better now, Jeremy? When does it matter what order you put the factors in? It doesn't matter. I just like to put them in an order where they have something in common. So if I put a 15 here, it would have had something in common. Yeah, it's okay. You can put them.
Oh, you know why they're having such a hard time, Shaw?
Why?
Is that I think we gave them the wrong homework.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
We did not. Really?
Yeah, we learned factoring by grouping.
Yeah, this is factor by grouping.
No, this is factor trinomials.
They didn't have to do any of this?
They didn't have to do the X. Well,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, they didn't have to do the X method. It's okay. It's okay. They're going to be fine. You just retaught. You taught it to them. Now you know.
Oh my gosh, Miss Grambois.
Well, do you know what it is? It's because we went out of order this year than what we normally do and what the book does.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's like that. Yeah. Good to know.
Connor, as soon as I'm done with this, I will look into your problem. Who is your study buddy, Connor?
Connor doesn't know who it. Gavin G.
Gavin's a good one. Gavin should know how to get on it. He's been doing it. All right, I'll check on it, Connor. All right, what is the X method, Uche? Oh my gosh, Uche, did you just get on? Because I've done the X method 8 times now.
Go back and rewatch it.
Rewatch this video, but I don't think Ms. Grambois' Ed Puzzle went with this homework, huh, Ms. Grambois?
With part of it did, but part of it didn't.
So it went with the first part.
It was factored by grouping when it had 4, not when it had 3.
Okay. What page would that homework be on? Do we want to change their homework or no?
No, because there's no homework like that in our book.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, in our book, we didn't do factoring by grouping until afterwards. After we did the other stuff, and so that's why the book is like that.
Darn book.
And darn us for not looking. But hey, now you're ahead for next time.
Alrighty. So if you're confused, you need to get back on Math Chats. Tell your study buddies to get on Math Chat and watch how to actually do it, huh?
Well, that or their homework for this will just have to be due after they watch the next time's video.
That's fine. I'll take it whenever. Yeah. Guys, I'm not worried about due dates so much. I'll take it if it's late, so don't panic on that. All right.
Yeah.
Aria didn't know that we had to factor out the 2 before. You're talking about Ed Puzzle, aren't you, Aria? They do not like that question, Ms. Grambois.
I don't know which one it is.
It's number 26, but there's 2 26s. One of the 26s, they have to factor out the GCF first, and then they can work on it. Oh, and it kills them, and then the video explains how to do it after the fact. So they're all missing that question. I told them not to worry about it. I might bump up their grade a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry.
Somebody actually sent me a message and said it's unfair for me to do that. I'm like, all you have to do is send me a message and say, hey, this did this.
Yeah.
You didn't have to even.
I know. I'll fix your grade, so don't panic. Were there 4 questions on the Ed Puzzle, Ms. Grambois?
I don't know.
Me either. Hey, guys, how many questions were on the Ed Puzzle? Write me. Come on, Josh.
And then we have to fix the homework.
Come on, Aria. We're going to fix the homework?
Well, they said the homework on your website doesn't match the
Ed Puzzle.
The answers. No, the answers in the book for the homework.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you on that. Okay, 4 questions. Thanks. Hi, Jose. I don't know you. Do you have Jose, Ms. Grambois?
He's mine.
Hi, Jose.
He's mine.
Okay, yeah. Algebra, I will fix it. You guys can, if you got 3 out of 4, I'll make it 4 out of 4. Don't you fret. Don't worry. I don't know what to tell you. I got the homework answers from the district office, from the intranet. So I'm not sure what to tell you. Do you want me to give you the answers right now? Can I give them the answers right now, Ms. Grimbaugh?
Sounds good. Why isn't it opening?
Okay. Hey, I'll show you my answers. I did it. Turn to page. Hey, Josh, are my answers, or Jeremy? I don't know who told me. Are my answers for 525 okay? The ones I posted? Tell me which page are wrong, and I will post the correct answers, please. Which ones are the wrong ones? And I will just show you my answers right now. Jeremy, somebody. That's my song. I'll play the guitar while I'm waiting. Both
pages are wrong.
Both pages can't be wrong. I don't have a song for that. Pooper schmooper. Seriously? No way. I literally opened the answers. Oh, all right, fine. I will go and check my answers after this video. Clearly, I did something.
For some reason, I can't even get it to open.
Okay. I opened the answers this morning and I looked at them. So I must have ones posted from, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Page 525. Everybody turn to page 525. Ethan. Hi. Sorry, both pages are wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the good news is the answers they have were wrong for number 5. So now they're going to be right. Okay, take a look. Okay. So here's you had to do the odds. So check out my answers. All my scribbling, can you read my scribbling? Number 5, the answer that is posted on the district Google Drive is wrong. So the correct answer is -12 and 3. But since the answers aren't posted right anyways, I don't know what you got. All right, how do my answers look? I know they're right.
I don't know. I can't even see them.
That's okay. Hi, Ms. Grimwell. You're seeing the back of the book with me. So those are the answers for the first page. You can always go back and pause this. All right, I'm turning it. Okay. And then here are the next answers. Okay, so turn to the back side. X squared minus 100, x squared minus 25. I can't read my own writing because it's backwards. These are the answers for the first assignment, page 525. All right. Joshua said they're right. No, Aria, I don't want to post them. Just look on here. Don't make me do it, Aria. No. Okay. Math 8 was killing me this morning. They didn't know how to get to Edpuzzle. I know. Okay, here we go. Page 575. 575. I can't actually see what I'm showing you. All right, take a look. Those are the answers. Here you go. You can even see my beautiful work that I did in erasable pen. Please tell me you've got erasable pens. That's what you should do. Learn to play the guitar, play chess, do your homework, and order erasable pens. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, don't be mad. I didn't do all the problems on the next page. I was getting bored. Okay, so here are some of them. And I went straight to the answer because I already know how to do it in my head, which is very bad. Bad. Don't do that. All right, those are the answers. And then I'm going to the last page, 577. Here we go. All right, here are my answers. They're beautiful. Here we go. This is good, Ms. Grimbaugh. This will get them to check math chats. We'll just say we're posting the answers. We're posting the answers in math chat. All right, there. That book is heavy. That was my workout for today since my gym is closed. I'm not going to be very strong after that. Okay, so what else? Finished. Yay, Joshua, just in time. Joshua. Oh, yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Bam! Guys, thank you so much. Yay, we did it again. Sorry the video and the homework don't match. I don't know what to tell you. You know, we're just trying our best, okay? If you are confused on this homework and you want to wait till after the next lesson, that is fine too. Maybe Ms. Grambois, do we feel like changing the homework in Google Classroom? No? Okay.
Nope.
All right, so we're not changing the homework. If you weren't sure about the X method, rewatch it starting at 1:30. Nope, 12:30. Don't start.
12:30.
Yeah, don't start at 1:30.
Well, halfway through.
Yeah.
Whatever, halfway through.
It was. We started right before. You know, if you missed my socks, my Luna Lovegood socks, you can rewind. Also, Luna and Maya Kim's dogs, Miss Grambois' dogs, were featured earlier during the Math 8 portion. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. We miss you guys, and good to hear from you. Don't forget, see Ms. Grambois on Thursday. You'll get a lot of help then, too. All right? Okay. I'm going to sign off, and then I'm going to FaceTime with Ms. Grambois because I miss her so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Goodbye. I have to figure out how to stop this. I don't remember how. There it
should
is.
say down at the bottom.
It does. There it is. I see it. It's down there. Down. All right. Goodbye, guys. Stay healthy. Rest up.
Bye, guys.